was decisive. The scores: 23 for Anne. Peter is on 30, so this is anybody's game as we go into our last rounds for tonight. The last letters. Anne.
Consonant, please.
Thanks, Anne. T.
And another one.
D.
And another one.
N.
Vowel, thanks.
E.
Another vowel.
I.
A third vowel.
A.
Consonant.
S.
Consonant.
R.
And a vowel to finish off.
And to finish, I.
I'll start the clock. With those last chosen letters for the night.
I got an 8 on that one.
An 8 sounds very impressive. Peter?
I got a 5.
Let's go with the 5 first.
Tries.
And your 8, Anne?
Strained.
Strained is very nice, and one of the reasons Anne may have enjoyed this is, I know it's one of your favourite mixes, because it's a Retsina mix, isn't it?
It is a Retsina mix, and just explaining to viewers at home, when those 7 letters come up that spell Retsina, which is that lovely Greek wine, it's a very fertile 7 letters, because you can add so many extra letters and create 8s or potential 9s. I couldn't find a 9, so I was straining with Anne together on this and found strained as well.
Very nice find from both David and Anne, and good score for Anne, 8 points. And that brings the scores even closer, only 1 between them now, as we go into these last numbers. Now, Peter, you chose the family mix, fairly conservative last time. You don't want to have a wild last fling.
As a churchman, I think I'll stay conservative, so I'll go for the family mix.
Thanks, Peter. That's 2 large and 4 small. And our numbers: 5, 6, 4, 1, and the 2 large, 25 and 75. The target to reach is 616.
We're chasing it. Wrestling with those last numbers, what did you come up with?
Not even close, Richard, no.
Not even close. Bad luck. Anne, how did you go?
615.
615, just 1 off. Nice work. Tell us what you did.
Lily, I had 25 plus 75 plus 1.
25 plus 75 plus 1
is 101.
Yep.
Multiplied by 6.
By the 6
is 606.
606.
Plus the 5 plus the 4.
Plus the 5 and the 4
is 615.
Well done, 615.
That's very nice work indeed, getting so close to that target, but it is still 1 off. Can you get us all the way there, Lily?
Yep. Now 25 by 4 is 100, by 6 is 600. And now 75 divided by 5, and this is a good one to remember, is 15. So add that on and then add the 1 is 616.
Very nice work. Yes, you're right. You know, that's a handy little combination to remember. 575 gives you a very useful 15 there. And scored a very useful 7 points. So that means Peter on 30, Anne on 38. Of course, there are 10 points at stake in this last game, so that means for Anne's second night in a row, we are facing a conundrum showdown. So let's reveal tonight's conundrum. Your time starts now. Peter, what do you think?
Is it matrimony?
I'm afraid that's not correct. I'm going to restart the clock, and you have the remaining time.
commentary.
She's done it. Let's check on the screen. That is the right answer. So with those extra 10 points on a score of 48, our winner tonight is Anne. But Peter, when we get to a conundrum showdown, that is always a great show, and that's what you've delivered for us tonight. So well played.
Thank you.
What do you get to take home with you?
Well, for David, it would be the good book.
It is
Macquarie Dictionary.
Certainly a great book, the Macquarie Dictionary.
Thank you.
So well done. And Anne, congratulations once again. Very strong play, and what a good way to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. We'll see you tomorrow night. Well, David, out of time for tonight.
See you tomorrow.
Good night, Lily.
Good night, Richard.
And that's our show for this evening from the whole team here at Letters and Numbers. Thanks for playing along. We hope you join us again tomorrow evening. Good night.